Did Allah lie when he said that no one can change his words?
Well, I'm not the one going to answer this question. Jason Paul and co are going to answer this question. Or Dr. Shabir Ali is going to help us in answering this question. Muhammad Hijab is there as well, and also Dr. Zakir Naik. Okay, I think these ones, I've been saying that you need to be debating Rob Christian, you need to be debating Christian Prince, you need to be debating David Wood, Sam Shamoon, and all that. Okay. Once again, beloved, I greet you and I welcome you to u.s.a Media. My name is Boache Stephen. You know for sure that whenever I get in my seat, it's about way dismantling those several sessions that have been made by Muslims since time immemorial. And one thing that's been orchestrating on the minds of several lot of Christians since time immemorial has to do with the fact that Muslims are barbarics and vandals and all that. No, you see, so you can tag them with radicalism and all that. But one thing is, seriously, this doesn't prevent us from preaching the gospel or the spreading the efficacious gospel to the Islamic community. Or we get to this. Several lot of people tried this and surely they were successful and they really made it very well, and surely it yielded several good results, and surely that's exactly what we do. And shout out to everybody, most especially we heard it not long ago that in Pakistan Muslims are getting to know or getting wind of the truth in regards to Christianity, and they are deserting Islam. And for that matter, even internet has been shut in Pakistan, all because they think people are getting access to these videos on the net, and surely it is educating them very well. Well, this is it. You can arrest a person, but you cannot arrest his message. Do you understand? This is exactly what we are praying for, and we know it is going to create certain huge transformation in the world. All we get to me, and I think when we are gone, most people, our next generation, are going to ascertain for sure that we did a great work over here, and we were able to cause the or effect changes in the world. Beloved, quickly we are taking a quick break and we are returning on reacting to a program that went on by Rob Christian. He was actually educating us on the fact that the Quran isn't only one around the world. There are several lot of Qurans, and the Quran has great errors, and even the Qurans Muslims are holding today isn't authentic. The one that descended from the Usmanic Codex isn't authentic, and he said he had some questions for my dear Muslims. That's exactly what we are going to head onto. This is the third section. Quick break. You welcome back, beloved, and surely I help in subscribing to this channel. Make sure to help with your likes and also drop your comments under the comment section. Make sure to also help in sharing to your contact list. Let me see you sharing it on Facebook, and also tag people on YouTube, or tag several lot of channels and all that. Recommend this channel to your loved ones and everybody who you would love to study very well Islam. Or we get to me. And shout out to you all of West College and also KSTU, KNUST, Campus Church. May God richly bless you all for helping us in sharing this program. Beloved, quickly shall we go to Rob Christian. Rob Christian, what do you have for our Muslim brothers?
I have some questions for our Muslim friends.
Well, we've heard you. So what's the first question?
Which is the correct reading on the heavenly tablets of Allah?
So I think I'm not the one going to answer this question. My dear Muslims, please help in answering this question. Which of the readings of the Qur'ans underneath, or which of the readings of the Qur'an on this earth, okay, do reflect the one on the tablet stone in heaven or in Jannah? Which of them do reflect the one on the one written on the tablet stone in Jannah? Because that's exactly what you say. You say your Quran is preserved perfectly in heaven or in Jannah. Bal huwa Quranun Majid fi lawhi mahfuz. And even Allah threw a challenge, okay, in Surah Al-Nisa 82, that if anyone should come across anything fancy discrepancy or contradiction in the Quran or error in the Quran, it would mean that it didn't come from Allah. Thus, we've ascertained errors within your Qur'ans today, and we know the Quran you hold in today isn't completely accurate, and this reflects the idea that it isn't from any deity or any God. Do you understand? So you are the best one to answer this question. So the next question, Rob Christian.
And how did this scribe corrupt the verse if the Quran was memorized by many Sahaba?
Again, this one too goes to the scribes, okay, of Muhammad. And since none of them do live today, I think we should go to Dr. Zakir Naik. What about Ahmed Didat? Oh, sorry, he's an ex. And what about Shabir Ali, Dr. Shabir Ali? Or what about Muhammad Hijab? Please, how are you going to help us on this? How did the scribes corrupt the verse if the Quran was memorized by many Sahabas? Okay, the Sahabas, I think I told you, they were taken to battle by Abu Bakr, and surely they were all put to death. So all the working Qurans died, and what was in their minds or what they had committed to memory were never penned down. So they all died, and surely what was left has to do with the ones that Zayd ibn Thabit was told by Abu Bakr to make a codex out of. So that is it. So that's the question to you. Are you going to help us in answering this? So Rob Christian, I think they are going to help you in answering this question. What next?
And why, oh why, did they not fix the mistake, knowing there is a mistake in this very verse?
Okay, I think this one goes to G.A. Shampoo. Are you there? I think goes to Shampoo and Malam Hafiz Buhari. I think you're going to help us in fixing this problem, right? What about u.s.a Dawa? Are you there? Oh, come on. You are going to help us in answering this question, because since you are scholars in Islam, and I think you told me to shut up because I do not know Arabic. You understand? Even Zakir Naik himself said he has never ever gotten a foot into any Arabic school before. He don't know Arabic, but you call him or you deem him as an Islamic scholar. And whenever he speaks seriously, everybody or the mass listens to him. Or we get to him. So you cannot tag me with being naive in Arabic or something like that, since you are all not Arabicans. Is it correct English? Well, shall we quickly go to Rob Christian again? Rob Christian, I think these ones I mentioned in Ghana here, they are the tough, they are the gurus over here. Okay, that is Imam Hafs, G.A. Shampoo. Okay, G.A. Shampoo, even he's the scholar among the Muslims in Ghana here. And also u.s.a Dawa is also there. What about Sheikh Nuhu, Sheikh Ilyas, and all that? Okay, what is it? Yeah, these ones are the gurus in Ghana here, and surely they are going to help in answering this question. Well, what next, Rob Christian?
Did Allah lie when he said that no one can change his words?
Well, I'm not the one going to answer this question. Jason Paul and co are going to answer this question. Or Dr. Shabir Ali is going to help us in answering this question. Muhammad Hijab is there as well, and also Dr. Zakir Naik. Okay, I think these ones, I've been saying that you need to be debating Rob Christian, you need to be debating Christian Prince, you need to be debating David Wood, Sam Shamoon, and all that. Okay, this Jay Smith and co, I know you've been engaging yourselves in several lot of debates and all that, but I would expect for you solely to debate with or to debate Christian Prince. And I'm actually going to devote my time to react or run a commentary on this debate you're going to have with Christian Prince and Rob Christian. Or we get to me, I think I saw a comment under the comment section when a person was telling me even there is a sheikh in Italy, what is it, in Egypt, and Whenever he gets onto a platform, seriously, the mass listens to him. He's a scholar and he knows well the Arabic, he knows well Islam. But when he debated Christian Prince, he found himself wanting. You see, so he's a higher score. Do you understand? He's a higher score. He's a tough match. And I quite remember when Christian Prince said that even when he debates himself in the mirror breaks because he fears debating himself in the mirror. The mirror breaks, meaning himself defeats himself when debating himself in the mirror. This is amazing. Well. I think the Muslims are going to help us in answering this question. So, according to Rob Christian, his question is: did Allah lie when he said that no one can change his words? That is Quran chapter 6, Surah Al-An'am, ayah 115. Did Allah lie? Because some people have been able to change his words, and we've ascertained that for sure. Okay, in previous videos or previous sections, we ascertained for sure that the Hafs version of the Quran reads Tasta Nisu, and it is different from the reading of Abdullah bin Masud and also Ibn Abbas. Okay, who reads it this way? What Tasta Thinu and Tasta Nisu are different constructions, and they project different meanings. Do you understand? Therefore, who was able to tamper with Allah's words? Who was able to chip in their own words? Okay, because this isn't what Allah produced, and I've been telling you of the metaphysical principle of logic and its derivative, which has to do with the law of logic, which says that a thing cannot be true and not be true at the same time in the same sense. Okay, and the logical law of contradiction also states that a contradictory statement cannot both be true and not be true at the same time. So is it Tasta Nisu or what Tasta Thinu? These are two different constructions. Okay, Tasta Nisu contradicts what Tasta Thinu. Well, who actually did this to Allah? Did Allah lie when he said that no man could be able to cause an alteration to his word or his message? Well, that's going to be answered by the Islamic gurus. Next, stuff from Rob Christian.
There goes the so-called Quranic preservation down the drain where it belongs. As you see, the meaning is not the same, and there's a huge difference between announcing your presence to the homeowners versus asking permission to enter someone's house.
Yes, myself, I believe so. Okay, indeed, there is a great difference between announcing your presence to the homeowners versus asking permission to enter some owner's house. So I think I do accede to what Rob Christian is saying. Well, in conclusion, I think we've had a first section, we've had a second section, and this is the third section. So actually, he's going to summarize the whole thing for us. That is where we're going to get a conclusive aspect of the whole sections. Well, let's go to Rob Christian. What's your conclusion, please?
So Muslims, stop lying by claiming that all the qira'at are the same. No, they are not. The differences in the qira'at actually prove that the Quran has been corrupted and tampered with in the time of Muhammad and the Sahaba. The corruption of the Quran started in the hands of the very first scribes who did not pay attention when they wrote the Quran after Muhammad. That's a disaster on itself. The Sahaba like Ibn Abbas, Abdullah ibn Mas'ud, and Ubay ibn Ka'b used to read it differently.
I'm not saying this. Rob Christian is sounding a warning to you, the Muslims. He says, stop lying by claiming that all the Quran or all the Qur'at are the same. The Quran around the world aren't the same. The Qur'ans around the world aren't the same. I think I had a program. I made a program on the different Arabic versions of the Quran, and surely you studied a lot. So if you haven't yet watched this program, I think you can scroll down my videos, and surely you're going to come across when I was talking about the Qur'ans or the different Arabic versions of the Quran, and surely you're going to ascertain for sure that there are different types of Qurans around the world, and they are basic Qurans, okay? Basic Arabic texts of the Quran. The Qurans around the world isn't one, and therefore I disproved this book, okay, the book written by a practicing Muslim with the appellation the basic principles of Islam, page 4, okay? Basic principles of Islam. When you go to page 4 of this book, that's exactly what he asserts. He says that the Qurans around the world are the same, unlike the Bible. The Quran has lasted for 1400 years, and surely there isn't any variations of texts within the Arabic text of the Quran, but we just disproved that by giving you bibliography and a footnote from a practicing Muslim who penned down or who articulated the, what is termed as the Islamic Encyclopedia. When you go to his book, that is Cyril Glassé, this is the concise encyclopedia of Islamic history, pages 324. You ascertain this. So that is it from Rob Christian, and surely I think you are going to help us in answering these questions. Dr. Shabir Ali, also Mohammed Hijab, Dr. Zakir Naik, and Co. You're going to help us in answering this question. Paul, yes, Paul, and Co. You're going to help us in answering this question. Well. In conclusion, the Quran you are holding is corrupt, and it isn't the one that you think you got from Muhammad. Even had it not been the readers, the 7 readers, surely, or the 7 authentic readers, surely wouldn't have had any Quran today for your practices in Islam. And surely you have to be sitting back and be considering the actual stuff revealed for you or revealed to you in your Quran and the things you're doing today, because you have to ask yourself a lot of questions of whether they do correspond to and with the original one or they do not. How do you know your practices are the ones Allah requires from you, since the Quran with you right now isn't the one Muhammad received? Well, greetings to everybody at the comment section there. Nanaya Fusu, Vincent Naofe, and also greetings to you, Uncle Sam of Toronto, Canada, and also that is Ghana House, and also Mom Esther Anim, that is Samia Samoa. Mr. Edu, may God richly bless you all for helping us in sharing this program. And also, make sure to comment, okay? Comment under the comment section there. Mention your name. Let me know you are commenting, okay? Let me know you're commenting, okay? And also, I think everybody does comment, but if you've heard your name over here, make sure to comment. Let me know you're commenting, and surely you're watching, just as I'm saying over here. And also, Pasti, Mr. Williams of Palermo Church of Christ, Italy, please do comment. Let me see you participating under the comment section there. And also, Mr. Danedan Kwashin of Palermo Church of Christ, let me see you at the comment section there. Let me see you participating, okay? Or I'm going to stop mentioning your name. Let me see you comment on the comment section there. Subscribe to the channel. Also share to your loved ones, and also like the program as well for us. May God richly bless you. Shout out to you all under the comment section there. Bye bye.